Hello, I am in my Livebinders account and I'm just going to give you a short little synopsis of what Livebinder can do and how it can be useful to you as an educator. So I'm in my account and I have shelves. I have an EdTech shelf, and when I go to that, it's going to load all of the binders that on my EdTech shelf that I have created. I can also teach language arts, so here are my 2 language arts binders. I can also view all of my binders, and these are all the binders I've created. You'll notice some are private and some are public, meaning that anyone can copy my binder and embed it in their website or their blog or give it to their students as a tutorial. The only ones I generally keep private are the ones like here, our websites for our course. I can also come over here to the side and I'm going to click on 5th grade, which I have up already, and these are my search results for 5th grade. So I might want to go in and do a little snooping. So 5th grade math problems, and I'm going to open that. And here is a Livebinder created by a teacher who, very knowledgeable, she made sure that she put the website where she got this image from. So that's really wonderful to see someone following copyright. Here's word problems, a website, and another one about grade 5 problems. She even has video tutors where they can get help. The nice thing about Livebinders that I really like is students can be in this website.
Right now?
I'm going to pick a different one. Students can be in this website and they can move around and they're not clicking all over. They're always contained within your website. So I'm back on my Livebinder shelf and I'm going to start a blank binder, and I've decided that I want to do a unit on theories of education. And my description is going to be to create a quest that deals with educational theories. And my tags, that's what helps for the search. I'm going to title it college because it's going to be a college level course. I'm going to look at constructivism, critical thinking, critical theory, behaviorism, and I could continue to list. Now, do I want this personal? It's not really a personal, it's more education. Private, only you and the people you choose can view it. I'm going to make it public, let everyone. If I do choose private, I can create an access key where they have to type in a code that I give them. I can also have Google search fill my binder, which I like to do it myself, and I'm going to create my binder. So here are my tabs, and I might type the first one, Introduction to Theory, and I'm going to turn on the edit menu because down here it gives me my title about my binder properties. I can also do a text layout. So for this first one, I might want to put in a graphic and a title. So Introduction to Theory, and I might want to put in some text. Welcome to Theory in Education. Now, let's say I want to change how my text looks. I want to change the color. If I click that down arrow, I have some choice on colors, and it can be red. And then I can save it. Tab 2, maybe I'm going to do behaviorism. And on this front page of behaviorism, I'm just going to give a general overview. I can't spell today. A general overview of behaviorism. And again, I can do this down arrow and I can change the color of the font. I can change the font. Maybe I want it to look like that. And I'm going to save it. Now I'm going to come to tabs and I'm going to add a sub-tab. So under my behaviorism tab, I can put in websites, tip theories, and I have to think of what that is for the website. I think it's this one. So I might want to give them that URL, and I'm going to insert it. So now they can look there, and I can add another sub-tab, and maybe I want them to look at Thorndike. And I might want to put, I'm going to Google Thorndike. And maybe I'm just going to go to Wikipedia, copy that, come back. I can insert the URL, and I can insert it. So maybe tab 3, that's my activities for the unit. And I might want to just do a text layout and say, you know, doesn't want to type. I think that's me. Oh, it was saving it. It automatically saves too, so if you ever lose it, but when it automatically saves, you can't type, which drives me crazy. Do the following activities. And I might want to list what they are. Maybe I want to put my grade scale here. Okay. What I like the best about Livebinder is I can create this unit, and if I'm out searching the internet or doing more research and I find a site and think, oh, this really needs to go in the unit, I don't have to log into D2L or Moodle or any learning management system. I can just immediately go back and I can go to tabs, I can add a sub-tab and say, okay, now here's another site that you might want to look at that is interesting to you on this topic. So it's actually building curriculum that you can continue to build very easily because it's web-based. So now I've saved it and I want to share it. So it's done. I'm going to click go back to site. There's different ways to do this, but I'm going to do it this way. And I want to embed this site into my website or my blog, or I might want to get a link for this. So here are all my binders again. Here's my new one, Theories of Education. I'm going to click on Options, and I'm going to share this Livebinder. Now when I do that, it gives me a URL, so I can simply send that URL to anybody and they can click on it and they can get to it. But I want to embed this binder. So I can embed the binder icon, which is just this little book. And if you're on a blog, that might be the best thing to do, is to just embed the little book that people can click on and get right to the Livebinder site and to your unit. If you're on a website, I like to do the open binder, so I'm going to highlight that and copy it. And I'm going to come back to my website and I'm going to create a new page. And when it opens, I'm going to go to my HTML, and that code that I copied, I'm going to paste in. And I'm going to update. Now I can center it, and then I can click Save. And here is my Livebinder. So students are on my website, they're not going off of it. They can click on all the different sections and look at it. They can click on the activities, and if I'm in Livebinder, so I'm going to open this back up quickly, and I'm going to edit. Get the edit menu. I'm going to add a new tab. And I'm just going to title it Hello. And I'm going to save it. So now when I go back to my website, if I refresh, there's that Hello tab I just put in. It automatically updates. So it's wonderful because you only have to go one place and you can be continually finding new things and updating. So it's really a wonderful way to use curriculum and to create units of study. I can also in Livebinders, I'm going to go to My Binders, I can present. And now I have not done this and made it very large. But if I were doing a presentation at a conference, I could very easily just click in present mode and it looks just a lot cleaner. It gets me to where I want to go and I can do my presentation and people can follow along on their laptops. So there's lots of different things that you can do with Livebinders. Spend some time searching and just having a blast with this because it's a wonderful feature that has just recently come around in the past year or two, and it's being used by a lot of educators. This ends this tutorial. Enjoy.